Hey guys, it's Kim. I'm back. I just want to introduce myself because I do have a lot of new subscribers that I have not had since I've shown myself on camera. So, my name is Kim. I have a puppy. Oh, I have a puppy running around, so he might make some noise here and there. My name is Kim. I am a vintage reseller still. I used to have a booth, but I no longer have a booth. I gave that up earlier this year. And I'm much happier because it was very far away and it was just getting too much for me. So, am I looking the right way? I think so. Anyway, so now I'm reselling on eBay, and I've only just begun kind of reselling, and I've had a couple good sales, which is great. I've had a couple flops because I shipped something and it broke twice. So hopefully I've learned my lesson now. When I ship some really breakable items. But I have replenished my eBay. I'm just going to be adding more and more because now I'm on a kick. So I want to get that really filled. I have, not a lot of items, 20 something items, 24 items, but I'm going to continue to fill it. And I'll put that information below so you can see where I am on eBay. And if you have any questions about anything, you can always message me. I do have my email listed in my description of every single video. So if you ever have a question about an item or something that you're interested in, just email me, or you can message me in the video if you saw it in a video. But today I'm just gonna go over some stuff because I have been shopping once again. Actually, I took a long break from shopping, so this is kind of new. And I went with an old vendor friend, and I was so happy to go with her. Leah, if you're watching, hello. And she brought me a gift, and I have to start off with this because it is gorgeous. She knows me. She knows me. And it's an old piece of barnwood, and it's hand painted. How gorgeous is that? And Leah knows that I love my golds and my oranges, and it's so beautiful. And it's all ready to hang. And see how it's like on this old piece of board. I mean, listen, guys, you can do anything with salvage. And when you have a talent like this, I mean, look at that paint job. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So Leah, thank you so much. I am going to find the best place for this. And I love it so much. So thanks. All right. And recently, so I went shopping with Leah, and we had a lot of fun. We went to an estate sale. I'm going to show you that stuff in a bit, but first I'm going to start out with some Facebook Market finds and some Goodwill and all this. And this is listed on my eBay. So this is a 1981 vintage teapot. I mean, look at this thing is in great condition for being from 1981. It's unbelievable. Even the inside. I mean, technically you could use this. I mean, I possibly would use it for sure. The inside of the lid is great. So yeah, that's on my eBay. Even the wood handle in great condition. Love it. I mean, I couldn't pass that up. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay, so these are not vintage, but they are beautiful. They are a red transferware floral. Let me make sure I have that. Yeah, I have it in the right direction. Isn't that so pretty? I just think they're so pretty. Now, I used to display these. Like, I bought them for myself, but I'm just finding that I'm just not a plate ironstone type of person. That's not who I am. So I know that people love that, and so I wanted to pass my stuff on. So these are also listed on my eBay as well. This is a really old piece of ironstone. I think this dates back to like the 1890s, which is crazy. And if you can see the detail, I'm hoping that you can kind of see detail. This again is listed in my eBay. It's nice and stained and crazed that everybody loves. It is marked. It is England. It's so pretty, isn't it? Love this. I mean, I had this for quite a while, and I just decided that it's time to pass on. Because like I said, I'm more like wood and copper. And I mean, if you know me, you know. So this is just a pretty piece that I've had for quite a while. So this is from my collection. I love it. It's autumn florals. I'm almost positive this is made in Japan. It's small, but it's not tiny. It's not like a creamer size, although it could be a creamer, but it's really in great shape. Clean inside. You could possibly use this if you really wanted to. You could use it. It's not marked, but I do believe it's vintage Japan, and it is hand painted, I think. Or is it a transfer? I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time, but pretty. Here's another. Now this is an actual creamer, and this is really old. I mean, it's thin, it's light. I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually like a texture on there, which is like gorgeous. Again, this is something from my collection. I've had it. In fact, it came from that cabinet that was in there. That's right there behind me. But this is beautiful too. Again, in great condition. It can be used if you really wanted to. It's not marked. I do believe, again, this, I don't know, I saw like a lot of comparisons to RS Prussia, or it could be Japan. I'm not positive. So, in my eBay. And I'm getting a hot flash. Can you tell? Wow. How about those hot flashes, menopausal people? They're horrible. I'm gonna pause. And listen, if you know me in real life, not just over the internet, you know that these fans are my friends, or friend. So I'm just taking a little break. I'll be back. Ooh, probably shouldn't be drinking hot coffee, but I can't wake up without my coffee, especially in my sunflower mug. I'm back. I'm back, less red and a lot cooler. It only takes about maybe 3 minutes now. They used to be worse. So here are some adorable little baskets. Ooh, we love these. Yeah, just super cute. I rarely ever see mini baskets like this, like the gathering basket. I think that's so cute. Believe me, it was hard for me to part with this, but I am. Available in my eBay, these two as a bundle. Adorable. Okay, so these are from my own home. I never used these. These are April Cornell. They are the rooster pattern. I used to be a big time rooster fanatic. So I don't think that these are vintage, but they're you know, a couple years old at least. Never used, only used on my table as like a tablescape. That's it. I have 4 available. That is also listed in my eBay. Great for this time of year, or if you are a rooster fan. This is very old ironstone. And it is crazed all day long. It is marked. And I believe, yes, it is from England. So it is genuine ironstone, and it is only a lid. But great for displays. And if you happen to have the lidded, or the bowl, or the tureen that this once belonged to, well, there you have a match now. Gorgeous.
So, this little baby, if you like clocks, if you like mirrored clocks, and if you like the ornate and cherub, this is beautiful. It actually works. I believe this is from the 80s. This is a Sessions clock. It's a mantle clock. It does have like its own little stand. It's great. If you like this style, if you can see that, let me show that. Oh, there's a little cherub. I just think this is nice in a bedroom, on a mantle, wherever you think. Pretty.
Now, for all you people that love sewing or little boxes, how cute is this? Adorable. Look at the size of these drawers. Oh my goodness. So if you're a crafter, I mean, it does say needles, threads, and pins, but technically you don't have to use it for that purpose. And if you were so inclined, oh, there's the puppy. Hold on. Pause again. I think he's done. I hope. Oh, maybe not. Dogs don't comply with videos, so. Okay, Pluto. If you try this again. If you were so inclined, you could paint this. I was thinking about painting it before I put it up for sale, but I decided to leave it as is. But it's in great condition, and it's a cute little either wall hanging or tabletop. Love that. And on that same order, we'll just move to one that's like a big brother. Look at that guy. Again, sewing is painted on there, but you could definitely use this for anything. Any little crafting items, jewelry, anything. Your desktop, you know, putting, you know, push pins and paper clips and staples and yada yada. So these are great for anywhere. And again, it can be kept as is. It can be hung on the wall. It can be painted. It could be used tabletop. But it's in my eBay. Ooh. I've been in my eBay for quite some time. They are primitive. I think they are either Dutch or Japanese. I'm not sure, but I did list them. I think I listed them as Dutch. I can't remember. I listed them a while ago, but they're still available. I've only sold like one or two. So they're all different designs. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I placed these. Maybe I could insert the picture. I placed them in a crock and I put some florals around them and I made like a little bouquet. It was really cute. Now, if you know me, you know that I love my oil paintings. I feel like Vanna White, right? Very Vanna White. Anyway, hold on. There. This is a nice little oil painting. It is all my colors. However, it's not exactly what I love because it's a little bit more like turquoisey green rather than like the foresty greens that I love. So I am letting this one go. It is, yes, it is signed. It's very faint signed. It's an 8x10 picture. The frame, not sure exactly the size of the frame, but it is listed in my eBay, the exact size. It's not huge, but it's beautiful. I mean, it is not damaged very much. I mean, given the age, there's basically no damage. The back is nice and clean. It's all set to hang. I mean, I love this. Again, this was hard for me to part with because this is very primitive and I love primitive pieces. So this is a little like cabbage slicer or a vegetable slicer, type of like mandolin. Now, I'm not quite sure. I guess this is to slice too. So you have two slicers here. So that is that. I love that. And who doesn't love this? These little egg beaters. Egg beaters? Whatever. They're just beaters. Still working, which is awesome. I love the green handle. We love that. And I love that it's so rusted. I have these available together along with a masher. A primitive masher right here. Somebody might recognize this. So that is available as a trio. And then I have these little iron salt and pepper shakers with folk art paint on them. Aren't they adorable? So cute. Love those. I mean, if you're any type of salt and pepper collector, there you go. I have this. I have not listed this. This may be part of a giveaway that I'm putting together because I've reached 5,000. Yay! 5,000 subscribers, that is. So I thank each and every one of you for subscribing. I'm so happy you're here. And I am putting together a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So the way I'm going to run it, though, is I'm going to have, in fact, in this video, I am going to ask that the 100th person to comment maximalism, be subscribed to my channel, and like this video, you will be the winner of this mystery basket that I'm putting together. So the 100th person, or the 100th person who is subscribed, says maximalism, and likes this video, will be the winner of the prize that I'm giving away. And it's multiple things. It's not just one. I have handpicked a little box for you to be blessed with. And it's my thank you to subscribing for all. I'm sorry. I wish I could give everybody something, but then I would probably be living on the street somewhere. But seriously, thank you so much for subscribing. I am overwhelmed at how fast I reached the 5,000 once I mentioned it, I don't know, a month ago, and here I am. So I am so happy and I am so thankful, and I try to respond to every single person that ever says anything to me, because it's the least I could do for you taking the time to watch my videos all the time, which I appreciate. And the best is if you watch the whole video, because then you see everything, and then I get more credit, which would be nice, right? I want to keep making these videos, so I appreciate your patronage. So yes, 100th comment, person who likes the video and is subscribed to my channel, I can check if you're subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like the video, and make sure you comment maximalism. And when you're the 100th person to comment, you will win. Here's a piece that I am keeping myself, because I have a little tiny one. If you've watched my videos on my baker's cabinet, my possum belly cabinet downstairs, I have a tiny little one. So I just loved this because of the green color. I love that. It's in great shape. It's very rusted, which I love. And it doesn't really turn too easily, but that's okay. It just attaches to the end. And so that's for me. I'm keeping something, one thing at least. Oh, and also I have some bigger items, but I don't have them here right now, so I have to run downstairs and get them. Okay. This is a big shelf. Can't see. This is a big shelf, but it is sunflowers, which that's my favorite flower. And it's green. That's my favorite color. And it's so cute. So do I need another shelf? Absolutely not. Am I keeping it? Yes. I will find a spot for it because I have a problem. So there it is. Found that. I had to get it. I mean, you know, come on. If you know, you know. And that's it. All right, so I'm going to run downstairs and wait a minute. Yes, I'm going to run downstairs and I'm going to get another thing. Oh, I did pick up this too. This is so cute. I don't have this listed. Don't know if I'm going to list it because I love it. It's like a little corner shelf that's shaped like a Christmas tree, and Christmas is coming. So I bet you this is like from like, oh, there is a tag. The corner shelf. I feel like this is from Target or something. It probably is. But like, what if you painted this? This might be a DIY. We'll see. Stick around. All right. Yes, Easter eggs in October. However, this is not what I am going to use this for. So this is a lighted Easter egg tree. But I was like really liking these trees that are lighted with, oh my goodness, why am I blanking? Just fall leaves. So guess what I'm going to do? Oh, not that. Not rip out the whole entire thing, but I was going to rip out like one of these at a time, like this. And then instead of having eggs, I was going to glue leaves. Wow. And what normally, I think this cost me $5 at the thrift store. So what normally would cost me probably, I'm going to say like $30 to be fair, cost me $5. And then I have these eggs to use at Easter. Ooh, a 2-for-1. I like that. Okay, guys, so last but not least, I'm thinking about doing this as a DIY for a future video. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see this, because I have done something similar to this where I bought vintage or antique sewing drawers and I decoupaged them and just transformed them. So if you guys are into that and you want to see a transformation of these, let me know. But this is the idea that I had. So I found these at Habitat for Humanity. I think I paid $3 for each of them. And I bought 3. So they're pretty nice. I mean, they're silverware holders, but they are falling apart. So I plan to just rip out all the insides, potentially decoupage inside, and potentially just strip and maybe restain the outside, or decoupage inside and outside. Whatever happens to happen while I do it. But if you are interested in seeing a video like that, let me know. This is one. Here goes my dog again. Boy, this has been fun. Oy. Okay, so he's calm, finally. This is a bigger one. This one is, ooh, this one's awesome, actually. Really big. Beautiful handles. Draw. Ooh. A draw that's in really good shape, actually. So I might just keep that as is, but the inside, again, I'll remove the inside. Because I just, you know. Does anyone use silverware holders anymore? I mean, I would if I found one that was nice. But you know, what would be nice is making like a tea box for these, you know. Here's a plain one that I've already kind of started. I ripped out the inside. I just have to do like more like Goo Gone and then clean it up better. But this one I could see as like a tea box. If I could find or make like cubbies. Oh, this is my fan that's on, sorry if that was distracting. But yeah, so this one I already started. So again, if you're interested in seeing that as a video, please let me know and I'll be happy to do a DIY for you. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my haul. Go visit my eBay store. If you're not following me, follow me because it's going to be ever changing and I'll always be adding stuff. I took a little break over the summer, so I wasn't really adding much, but I'm back at it. So thanks so much for watching. Again, remember the giveaway's going on, so be that 100th person and I'll be in touch with you.